tuning in to the online broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads from over 200 countries and your #1 source in after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Buzz! That's effing hilarious. Isn't that the techno remix?
Bad girls.
I don't know why I feel like this would be the dance fit.
This, if you, for y'all who don't know, this is the full version of the Bad Girls Club
Chevonne,
theme
why
song.
don't you learn the lyrics to this?
Oh, listen, why don't you learn the lyrics?
That ain't my job, my dance. I host the show.
No.
I host the show. You sing the intro.
What am I, your dancing monkey? Am I your clown?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to amuse you.
Yeah, girl, you are. I'm here to amuse you as well. So,
whatever.
what up, AfterBuzz? It's your boy DJ Jesse J here in Studio 4, the Bad Girls Club Season 12 Chicago Reunion Part 1, joined in studio by the lovely Chevonne Hughes.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, wow, you're really greeting everyone today, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep it classy today. Keep it classy.
Keep it classy because all the girls came in their best dresses.
Especially Lo. Especially. Lo is looking like a little princess, wasn't she?
That's my baby mama.
She can't really fight in that, so hopefully
she ain't gonna fight.
Yeah.
She too classy. And she got Blue. Blue wore the pants. She was like, I don't fight someone. Lo just gotta look cute. All right, let's start the episode off. We start out with Alex and Jada. Also, if you guys want to call in, it's 424-256-250504.
It's probably posted on the site too.
Yep, just put that right up there because I don't
In
know if
case
it's
we're wrong.
256-25. You guys know better than I do.
Yeah.
Shit. Anyway, so Alex and Jada, I loved both of their hair. Let's start out positive.
Positive, yes.
All right, so Alex with long hair, I'm into it.
Positive, yeah. It was great. So positive.
Okay, so did you really think it was great though?
No, I liked
I don't know,
it.
You're
I
being
liked
a little sarcastic.
I'm being a
You're
little
coming off
sarcastic
like a
because I
fake
just hate the
bitch.
first episode of all this like
So
preemptive
boring.
bullshit. And I get bored. I'm sorry. Anyway, yes, I liked their hair. I think length looks really good on Alex. I like the volume. What else? They're talking about her. Jada. Oh yeah.
I like Jada's hair.
Jada's hair was nice and spirally.
Never realized. I mean, no shade. But I never realized her mouth, her grill.
Yeah,
like
yeah. She
that.
kind of covered that up really nicely throughout the course of the season.
Because I didn't know. I was
Yeah.
looking at her like piranha.
I'm sure she'll take care of it. She'll take care
She will.
of it.
She's gonna get all this money from her music career.
Yeah.
That's gonna pop.
And they were
off.
talking about Alex's butt growing, and I didn't really pay that much attention to her butt before to know if
Girl,
it's
she's
different.
I don't know. Maybe it was. I ain't gonna say no. You know what I mean? But you know, everyone be buying them booty pads.
Yeah, or them ass shots.
Just saying. Ooh, that'd be weird. Jada apologizes to Alex about how everything ended. I was like, really? Did Alex apologize to her?
I don't know. I just remember like we had heard that they were living together now, so like they're cool or what?
Yeah, I don't know if that was before the reunion or after the reunion.
I think it's after the reunion. So, but I don't know. In any case, excuse me, I know I'm very proud of Jada that she's able to forgive someone who treated her the way that she was treated. Because it would be like, I can easily cut people off. And that would have been one of the
like
situations.
Look at you like the snuggle bear. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Alex done. Now she put them clip-ins in, and all of a sudden her balls dropped because this bitch was talking about, oh, you mean Brit's anorexia? She came for Brit. She talked about Brit is orange and has anger issues, which
She does.
I wouldn't say she's orange.
No, she really isn't, but
think
she
she's-
definitely has anger
I
issues.
guess being there, but anger issues, yes, for sure.
I don't think she really handled any of her issues.
No.
That's
Just
sad.
a whole
What an
box
opportunity
of
she missed.
issues. Jada also said that she wants to feed Red. I mean, after everything Red put her through, Jada can say whatever the fuck she wants about Red.
I just want to lay with you. Can I just get? I just want to maybe put that on my phone as like a ringtone. Is that I just want to lay with you? Oh my God, who is that? Who is that? Jesse? Oh fuck.
No, bitch, don't put that as my ringtone. You could put Lauren screaming for my ringtone.
Okay, I'll do that.
Bitch, you ain't going. And then I'll answer the phone really happy, like, hey.
God bless you. What's up?
Blue and Lauren meet up with each other. It was like Beyonce and Nicki Minaj meeting up with each other. It was just like the Flawless song just came on.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They was like, we woke up like this. Blue's not talking to Diamond.
Okay. So then why is Diamond there? Oops. Sound off my phone.
Why is who there?
Why? You said, why is Diamond there? Blue's not talking to Diamond.
Because the producers were like, oh, there's a whole lot of tea. No one's talking to Diamond? Great. Bring Diamond.
All right. Thirsty.
Kind of thirsty that she did show up, though, I will say. Like,
maybe that's kind of what old girl Asia was talking about. Like, why would you put yourself in... She was obviously talking about a different situation, but still, knowing now everything that you know now, why be here?
Okay, I feel like she's there for it could be a couple of reasons. One, I feel like it's the whole, you pee on something and it's yours. It's like, Blue's mine.
Right.
I was in this house situation. Mm-hmm. This bitch was lying on me, fucking this bitch. And then she's talking shit about Raisha, but she was doing the same shit to me.
Right.
So I could see the angry Diamond being like, I'm gonna show up. Blue gonna be so mad that I'm here. She's gonna be so irritated because they're gonna put me up in a hotel. They're gonna, get my hair done. I'm gonna get real cute. I'm gonna be at the reunion.
Right.
I'm gonna be at your reunion, bitch. You may not know me next year, but you're gonna rewind the tapes. So, I mean, I see that Diamond being there, like, Asia, bitch, really, boo? Like, I'm gonna stand front row and be like, hey, girl.
Well, maybe that's why when Asia said, just let her get her screen time, that really stung, and she turned right around and came right for her.
Because it's like, really, Diamond, like, if you ain't gonna say nothing to Blue, then you only came here to say something to Asia, and then you made it seem like you wasn't even trying to fight, so you really only just came here to have a conversation with Asia?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
That's what Twitter is for, people.
Okay. Blue wants to talk to her mom about liking girls. Interesting. Blue thinks Red will flip everything and actually be cool on the reunion.
Yeah, because wouldn't you be cool too if everybody was trying to like hate on you? Might have to tone it down a little bit. I think in the span of 30 minutes, mentioned the word actress and Academy Award winning like 20 times.
Well, at first I thought she was doing it like, I'm going to prove my point. Like,
she was.
But then it was like, really, bitch, y'all think I'm an actress? I'm going to show you an actress. she has, like, you see, she got her Clark Kent glasses on.
Oh, yeah.
She like, I'm going to be good Red right now. But as soon as the glasses come off, y'all better watch out.
Red's coming out, and I got my daddy yellow in the back.
I'm excited to see when Red takes the stage.
Oh,
her dad is here. So Red and Britt, they're working out. Red is in love with the trainer. There's a good way to learn how to exercise.
I know,
y'all.
because I'm trying to lose my weight. So it's like, if I had a trainer who was like, let me just stand behind you and we can do squats together, I would be there all day, every day.
Shit, I'd be like, well, you stand right in front and I'll squat.
Back it up.
She keeps calling herself an actress. We find out that Britt is getting a house with her boo, JJ. So congratulations on that. They both said that Jade is going through a midlife crisis, and we find out
because she's 30. That's so old.
And we find out that Red is disappointed with Lo and Blue. I'm actually really excited to hear the conversation of what Red is gonna spit to these girls, and how they're gonna kind of fire back.
Oh yeah,
because I really want Lo to read her for filth,
right?
But I feel like Lo's gonna either get too angry and like just be like, no, you wasn't even doing you know what I mean? It's gonna just come out too harsh, or Blue's gonna be the one to have the conversation, and I want it to come from Lo. I want it to come from Lo.
I think from the pre whatever show, whatever, Blue was a lot more hyped about red on all the other situations than Lauren was. You know, Lauren's a lot more calm. Although I kind of do wish that, you know, it's one of those rip-off dresses like on the train where she's ready to go. She's like, I'm about to fight. Do, 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 do. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah.
If Lo had a Britney Spears moment and pulled that tail off of her dress and it was like some booty shorts and this bitch jumped a bitch, yeah, I don't want to condone violence, but that would be some shit.
I don't condone violence, but I condone fierceness. Y'all can quote me on that.
If you gonna beat a bitch ass, here, better be fierce. And that is, and did a little twirl,
and then stand on a chair.
Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to some girls from the BGC 13, the redemption reunion.
I think we're having too much fun today,
girl. Because what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
30 minutes of the who you cool with, right. How you been, we know all that, we follow your social media.
I will say one thing I was really happy to hear, because I didn't think she would ever say it. Britt, this bitch said she regrets beating Delilah's ass
only because,
hey, like life coach lady said last week, we gotta say, you know what, at least we're taking a step in the right direction.
Wait, was she the one who said that Delilah deserved an apology? Or was that somebody else?
No, the other girl said that.
Yes.
But Britt said she regrets beating Delilah's ass.
Because it was a wasted layout. That's why. She preferred it to have been handed out to Jada.
I don't know.
A little triumph,
I'm interested to see Britt versus Jada, because I don't know. Everyone keeps making Britt like she this fighter, and I'm just like, maybe. But I mean, Jada's went against a however big that woman is, and came out chilling.
I think that
her teeth were still intact.
Britt fights like she's trying to kill somebody. I think Jada would fight just to defend herself. So I think on that, Britt is gonna be a better fighter, a stronger fighter, more deadly fighter.
Okay.
Deadliest Britt.
I feel like mistakes happen when you fight like that, but
that's what I'm saying. She said she didn't mean to, like, the girl was bleeding. The girl was bleeding, you know? She's like, well, that's what happens. She was like,
Well, she was bleeding. You punched her in the face.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
But, like, all the other fights, we didn't see any blood. Hair pulling, punching, but not in the face.
I'm telling you, all these other girls, like, I think Jada can take blows. I think Jada can fight. Like, whereas Delilah, this bitch is like, oh my God, get out. So it's like, you know what I mean? She ain't ever a fist touching her face. Like, she doesn't understand that. That's not normal life to her.
Oxygen was so wrong for dropping that girl. Airlifting that girl in the middle of the shark pond.
It was like the Jurassic Park.
Dangling her.
When they dropped the goat in the T-Rex.
Oh, that was good.
All right. So Asia's really excited to see Blue. She's with Jada and Slim. Asia's with her boyfriend still. And they feel Delilah, like you said, deserves an apology. Now, then they bring up the fact that Jada is going to get her ass beat on this reunion, basically. And instead of any of the girls being like, we ain't going to let that happen, girl. Like, Asia's like, oof. I know some people are coming for you. I don't know if me and Diamond gonna fight, but I know you got some issues going on, girl. I know you have one real big problem. Like, I'd be looking at this bitch like, well, bitch, get out this scene then. And then Slim over here, I'm not gonna make a judgment until I see. I will not, but I'm gonna make this quote. She says that she is willing to step out of herself if anyone comes for Jada. First, I don't even know what that means.
Step outside of her.
I know what she's trying to say, but I'm just like, that's a real...
She's trying to say that in the house, blurry. That's the reason why she never got all, like, hyped up and fought, is because that's just not her. So she's giving herself permission to go crazy.
We'll see.
So we don't judge her.
I'm not going to judge until I see. We will see. She made that statement, and I'm going to hold her to that statement.
Right.
We're going to see. You only got 3 episodes. You don't got 3 months. You only have 3 episodes.
And also, too, what was all this air quotations about? They kicked me out of the house. Yes, they did. They literally, not figuratively, they literally kicked you out of the house.
Just because you said, okay.
Yeah.
You still got kicked out of the house. It wasn't like in that decision you were like, hey guys, can you guys help me move my shit? Like, it wasn't that.
Right.
So maybe it was, you know? I mean, it could have been editing. Didn't look like that though.
Yeah.
But so no judgment on Slim. We gonna find out if you gonna hold up to that. That's the only thing. If you hold up to that, you have been redeemed for everything this season. If she holds up and sticks up for Jada, Jesse Janedy will redeem her in my own head. Moving on, right? Because I don't need all these fan bases hit me up like, you gonna let Alex? You gonna forgive Alex?
Is that your fan base? Are they high
No,
on
not
meth?
mine.
What is that?
Not
Oh,
mine.
they're Alex's. Oh,
I know,
God.
not even Alex's, just random ass motherfucking faceless profiles in the Twitter universe. Moving on. Slim keeps and then again, Slim gonna get her ass beat on I can't imagine Slim not getting beat up over Jada. I can't because especially after watching this reunion. Because there's no way Red, Blue, Lauren are all sitting at home watching all the shit Alex is talking. Now, I hope she goes on this stage and she is as vocal. Because she is like going left and right, talking about trans fat, talking about, grease and all that. Like, oh.
It's so funny how the two of them are such polar opposites, extremes of like physiques. Like, it's just funny. I don't know.
Anorexic.
It looked like a 10. It looked like literally 1 and 0. 10.
We saw Raisha real quick. Interesting. She says she's going to stick up for Lauren, and then her and Blue are flirting, but they're both single.
Which is kind of the opposite of what she did in the house, right? She kind of stayed back, and whenever Lo had her issues, she was like, okay, what if I don't have anything to do with what's going on? I'm late to the party, so...
I think it's more... in that situation where Lo was going after Slim, I think Raisha was like, all right, like I'll stay here if things get out of hand, but I ain't gonna, get involved with that. But Lo has said, I'm not trying to fight today. Right. So with her cousin thinking that, it's like, okay, if these bitches really like try to jump her or attack her, like, yeah, I got my cousin's back. So I'm hoping that we ain't gonna see her step outside of that box. And I'm gonna hold you to that too, Raisha. Delilah shows up for what reason I could.
She was mad too. She's like, "Why didn't no one tell me I was gonna be on camera?"
I'm like, well, if you're gonna have Delilah there, why isn't Lindsay there? I want Lindsay there. I want Lindsay and Delilah in the same room.
Do we know that Lindsay's definitely not going? She's damn.
She says that she doesn't care about ghetto bitches. And there's your statement that's going to get your ass beat again. Now, next we see Tanisha. Shout out to Queen with the red hair. She was in the back doing Tanisha's hair. That's my homie. Tanisha was just kind of giving all the tea, dropping everything, talking about Diamond's here, the parents here. Says she going to call people out. We'll see. Then we get the life coach lady talking to Blue's mom. And she said that she's basically there to support her and Blue's conversation. Blue's mom received an email that, like Blue told us here, that she had sent her an email before the show aired saying that, I date guys and girls. The mother was having a hard time with the fact that, like, within 3 months, I find out that both my daughters are, messing with girls. Right. And on national television.
Yeah, that would be hard, but I mean, I'm glad she's, I think with time, it'll be okay for her. She says she doesn't condone it, but she says she supports them and she loves them regardless.
Shit, she handled that better than my mom did. My mom will look like DreamWorks up in that bitch. So yeah, she doesn't condone it, but she loves them, supports them. Love that. Life coach talked with Yella, Red's dad. He feels like him and Red are closer. We'll find out if Red feels the same way. So the reunion begins. The dresses. I thought Jada looked cute. It was very stripper-esque.
Yeah, I was like,
but it was cute.
Like it's like what the strippers wear when they get off the stage when they want to try to find people to do lap dances with. They like kind of cover up a little bit, but you still know they're a stripper. That's what she was wearing. And I love you, Jada, but like,
she made it work. I was into it.
I think she has I kind of like what she was wearing when she got out of the car when she was like booty dancing with the security guard. Like that to me, I think is a better, like that was a cuter style.
Really? I like the little slutty Jada. Lauren, Beyonce. I mean, legs for days.
Did you just... I'm sorry. Whoa. I need a second. You just
She's my
compared
Beyonce on Bad Girls Club.
Beyonce. Hello. The Bagency's gonna come get you. Bagency.
Well, they can just keep sit wherever they are. They're a little too preoccupied with Beyonce right now. So, moving on. Lauren, like we're gonna just talk about. Lauren looked amazing.
She looks great. Like I loved her blonde is a little bit lighter, and so it really went really well with her eye makeup. I like that like dark, smoky eye, you know, really blonde hair thing. It was cute.
Raisha had that blue dress on. I was like, oh.
I don't think that
it was a little too simple.
I think Raisha kind of just needs a stylist. Like she's a pretty girl, but I just think like she makes wrong choices. Like her outfit was wrong. Like her hair looked kind of weird.
I wasn't mad at the hair. The outfit just for me was just like, really, girl? You just gonna put that simple ass little dress on, just call it a day. But I feel you was only there for 2 days.
Right.
Blue looked cool. I like her earring. That was cool.
I liked her shoes too.
I don't know. I mean, Gladiators about Asia yet in that white outfit.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to see her standing up more and kind of just see it a little more. I don't know how I feel. Tanisha though, I have to say this was my favorite outfit that Tanisha has wore for a reunion. Like the all-star with the green Ursula. I was looking like, girl. But this was cute. Obviously, hair was lit because it was done by Queen. The leopard shirt with the blazer, I was into it.
And she looks more toned too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think part of it was probably that she was kind of tense. When she was standing, she was kind of tense. But you could see a lot of like muscular tone there. So whatever you're doing, it's looking good.
And you said that she has a clothing line coming out?
Yeah, Tanisha has a plus line clothing company coming out, which we both think is going to sell. Yeah, it's going to sell really well. Wondering what, places they're going to be selling in. The Kmart, Walmart, Target.
Too bad you can't be the host of BGC Redemption.
Oh, boy.
But she got other ish going on. All right, so Tanisha said that this was probably one of her favorite seasons. Big choice. Right. I do have to say, right now, reunion-wise, best dressed reunion.
Really?
Meaning, like, across the board. Like, I'm not crazy about Raisha, but everyone else on that stage right now is, for me, serving it for Bad Girls.
I really can't say either way. I need to go look back at all. Yeah, but I mean, it looked good. Yeah, but I feel like there might have been a couple other seasons where.
And all the girls are cute.
Yeah.
Right? There's no ugly girls on this season.
No, I mean, there are never really any ugly girls, though. Are there? Oh. Okay, Kermit. Drink your tea.
I mean, I'll just say that there have been some past characters who have some strong features.
Yeah, and I still think Rocky is one of them. And I know you are going to hate on me for that, but she has a very strong face. She is gorgeous, but she has a very strong face, especially now that she cut her hair.
The hair. Like, I was, for Rocky being like, all right, girl, but the pixie cut, I'm looking at her like.
Because it gives you too much face. And she has a pretty face, but like, again, it's just very strongly featured. And like I was talking about Jonica's face, like how her bone structure is impeccable.
But that's like beautiful. Modeling. Jonica's like modeling, like symmetric.
Yeah, it's symmetrical. But Rocky's face is symmetrical. It's just like her like chin is very strong. And
she just looks like an elf, kind of.
Who, Rocky?
More so.
Okay.
So Asia kisses Blue. Well, Tanisha feels Jada's a bad bitch, and Lauren's over there just so irritated that the show has started and we're talking about Jada, and Jada is referenced as a bad. I felt like Lo was gonna be like, Tanisha, was y'all watching the same season as me?
Did Tanisha and Jada hang out? Because the way she jumped on Tanisha was like, did y'all have brunch this morning together? Like, why are y'all so close?
I don't know. That's interesting, though, because if Jada went into BGC Redemption, maybe they became cool over the phone or something like that, or
maybe they met up. I mean, flights have been reasonably cheap this year, so
So Asia kisses Blue. Blue says that her and Asia never hooked up. Jada makes it seem, I mean, there was a lot of bleeping out.
What did we? Okay, that term hookup.
Okay.
I still know.
They
like,
definitely have
they
swapped
hooked up,
bodily fluids.
Exactly.
In
they
more
kissed
ways than
and
one.
yeah.
I cannot imagine Blue laying in bed with free vagina and not entertaining it. Girl, like, no shade, no tea, but I'm just saying, like, you don't come across as a snuggle girl.
So she's saying, I didn't have sex with Asia, is what she's saying when she said I didn't hook up with
pussy
Asia.
to pussy.
Scissor
Bagel
sisters.
bumping.
Scissor sisters. Bagel bumping. I've never. That's so funny.
It's bagel with no cream cheese, girl.
Oh my god.
My best friend's a lesbian.
Oh.
She hates me.
Now I can never eat a bagel again.
Asia says, I really don't know why Diamond is here. She's irrelevant. And Blue got to step in. She had a plot line on it. Like, she really didn't. I really don't know why she's there. It doesn't make sense why she's there. She had moments on the show, but that's for Asia and Blue to discuss.
Right.
Bringing Diamond into it is clearly just to start so much drama.
Right. Well, you know what? Didn't we see that happen one year when, like, somebody brought their sister or something and she's sitting in the audience and then she got up? That was...
Not last season. The season before All-Stars.
Yeah, what was...
Whose sister was that?
It was the one who won All-Stars.
Jen's sister.
Yeah.
Why is it Jen's sister?
Yeah, it was Jen's sister.
Was pregnant.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So
too much tea at the BGC.
They know when they have, like, friends in the audience, things will pop off.
Too much tea in the BGC. Blue says, I don't need to talk to Diamond. And Diamond's like, that's right, we don't have anything to say. And then all of a sudden Diamond starts getting emotional and talking about, so you ain't got to say to me now? Yeah, that's what you just said, and you just said that was fine. Okay, but you want to cry about it now.
Right.
Because you shouldn't have came. Because now you're going to look crazy.
Right. What she should have done was taken Oxygen's money with their hotel and their flight, had a good old time in LA, then sat there and just been quiet.
Yep.
Just looked, clapped.
Yep.
That was a good answer.
And at the end, when they adjusted, be like, I don't like none of these bitches.
Right. And then she could have kept her, I don't know.
I mean, I like the way I just feel Diamond because I feel like I would do some shit like that. Like, if my ex was up there with, I would be like, I have several things to say. But I would have sat in my seat. I would have said everything right from the scene. They would have gotten up to me because they would have been real mad.
Right.
But when you can't spit that acid... No, I'm just kidding. Diamond got up in Asia's face, and there you go with the hand clapping, bitch. You can't hand clap. And then Blue starts standing up, and then Tanisha standing up with the pizza. And Blue wasn't even having Tanisha. You saw Blue turn to her like, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, she's like, no.
Tanisha trying to finish her joke, but I got 4 pieces.
But it's not even a funny joke, though. Like, she can make a joke as like something else to relieve the tension. That would be funny. But like, it's like, these bitches don't want pizza right now. Offer him a glass of wine or something.
Right, like, Tanisha, get on Herbalife. Like, I know you hate Alicia with the whole Herbalife thing, but like, girl, if you toning up right now, I don't know what it is, but if you want Herbalife, you should promote Herbalife the way you promote food. You be making extra coin.
Buku money.
Diamond says that there was no situation. Well, then again, for the third time, why are you here? And it's, again, no shade on Diamond, but it's just, girl, your friends should have been better friends and told you to stay your ass at home.
Yeah.
So, Asia makes a camera time comment. Now, here's what I was saying. Diamond, I felt like, kept it pretty legit.
Right.
Like, no, I just want to explain this to you. You didn't do this. I'm not here to fight you,
right,
but I'm not going to let you talk ish about me.
Yeah. Like you did something, like you had one over on me.
Right, like, bitch, you were the slut. You slept with her. Asia said, and here's what I'm going to say about Asia, like, because I don't know what in her world looks like, Candyland or something in her head. But she was like, you shouldn't have put yourself in that situation. I took that as, like, you and Blue weren't together, but you knew Blue was fucking with me, so then why did you keep coming around? Well, it took 2 people for that to happen.
Right.
It wasn't like Diamond was being all types of thirst. Like, she had a relationship with Jonica, so Asia, sit down, girl.
Right.
Stay seated.
Several seats.
So she makes the comment about Diamond wanting camera time, and Diamond was like, all right, bitch, you want me to have camera
Didn't
time?
skip a beat. She turned right around.
Like, bitch, you want me to have camera time? I will.
And she was like waving her hair.
I didn't even have to be on the show, and bitches will remember my name.
Yeah.
Over yours, Sofa. Because Asia, bitch, you pretty, you cute, but you're a sofa.
Every time I would see her face, I kept seeing that fish that somebody sent us on Twitter.
From what movie? The Will Smith movie?
Yeah, fishtail. No, not fishtail.
Something
like that. But because it did look like her. And the fish was pretty. But yeah.
All right, on that note, let's head to predictions.
And now, your AFTERBUZZ TV predictions.
Playing ping pong over?
I am.
Alright. So we get Britt and Alex out next week. Looks like Britt's gonna jump Jada, which will probably happen at the end of next week's episode into episode 3. What are you expecting? What are you excited to see the most out of when all the girls come to the stage? Like, who are you excited to see get confronted? Not physically, but
well, Red, obviously. Like Red, just to see how she'll defend herself.
But do you see people coming at Red first, or Red?
Oh no, I think Red's kind of like an appetizer, and Jada is like the main course.
Really?
Yeah. So because you know, we've all been speculating, you know, Jada's kind of like, she's gonna be like the new star of like Bad Girls Club or whatever. So probably those other girls know that. So any beef that they had with them is just amplified. And so here we are on a national platform for me to put her in her place. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
I'm just looking at them like, guys, out of everybody, you want to fight Jada.
The littlest.
I just don't get it. Like, I don't get what Jada did in the house for people to be mad at.
I think it's just her whole persona that might be a little off-putting.
I get that. I mean,
yeah.
I have a friend who is similar-esque of that nature, and
right.
people think she's fake. People think her accent's fake. People think
right.
the way she dresses is fake. So I can understand that. But you lived in the house with this girl.
Mm-hmm.
There comes a point where you have to drop, oh, this bitch is acting fake, and you know what? Maybe this really is her, because this is how this person was raised a certain way.
Well, we gotta realize these girls, this is all they have right now. This is like the last 2 minutes of their 15 minutes, you know? So they're like, oh,
so it's gonna be
what
a
can I
Big
do?
Bang Theory.
Right. What can I do? And she's an easy target. I mean,
I'm just like, I really am excited to see Red be confronted and Slim. Because I'm just looking at Slim like, what are you gonna say? Because they're going to be able to roll the tapes back when you said, oh, I wasn't talking shit, I wasn't doing this.
About your vagina.
Like, bitch, you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight.
Right.
You're too classy to fight. But when you say certain things,
right.
it causes that mentality.
She would have done so well on Real World. I just can't help but thinking how great that season of Real World would have been had she been on that.
But, I mean, I liked her on Bad Girls Club because we got a different type of girl on here, you know what I mean? And it just kind of threw the other girls for a loop.
Well, we had this discussion, I think, before many times about what a bad girl is. And I think there was one cast member who actually said, oh, this is my version of, maybe it was Alex, actually. This is my version of a bad bitch. And it's like, no, for this show, this is what a bad bitch is. You're loud. You, when someone steps to you, you handle your situation. You look cute. You dress cute. Always. Even, like, these girls are wearing makeup around the house when they got nothing to do. That is crazy to me. Me, I'm like just sitting around a bra, some sweatpants, and I might be having a roller or two in my head, you know? You don't know. But, you know, there's a certain stereotype for this show of what a bad girl is. I don't understand what the purpose of having Alex on there was, because she didn't fit that mold. Maybe they're trying to change it, but it's too late to change it. This is what people expect when they tune in. They want to see that. They don't want to see her version of a bad girl.
I'm gonna keep my mouth quiet until these reunions pass, because I want to see. Because Alex never, everything she did in the house was, I don't even want to say strategic, but it was plotted. it was thought about one step before. But not in a strategic plotting kind of way, but I don't know how to really.
She was doing
that.
everything because she was worried about how she'd be perceived.
Yes. So now
that's all. Yeah.
We have the receipts. Literally, we gonna play them, and now everyone's mad at you. So I want to see how she is really gonna handle herself, because I can't with the whole like how in on the show last episode when Jada confronted her, instead of Alex owning up to it, she was just kind of like yeah, and didn't really deal with it. Now we're at the reunion. You have to deal with it. You got your 18 inches in, girl. So you better.
Maybe that's who hair we were seeing. Whose hair we were seeing on the stage? Because
oh no, I think that's Asia's.
Really? Oh yeah, Asia did have some pieces in there.
What am I saying? Let me not say that.
Say what?
Nothing. I'll tell you after.
Oh no.
On that note, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit us up at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Also, make sure you guys tweet me at DJ Jessie J. You
can tweet me at Chevonne_Hughes.
Also, make sure you guys check out Vimeo.com/TheBeatTV over at BlackHollywoodLive.com. It's our sister site here at AfterBuzz, and I host that show called The Beat. So make sure you guys check that one out. Till next week, same time, same place. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later, bitches!
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.